People want to be tricked. People want to be tricked. I went to TD Jake's house one time, and when we got there, it was some niggas with machine guns. And I told my buddy, I said, where's the faith? He said, well, and I guess God wasn't working that day.
I always find it kind of crazy whenever I come across videos of people exposing pastors, because it's really the people that we least expect who are doing the craziest things, bro. Now, I've heard things about people like Kirk Franklin, for example, or people like Joel Osteen. Today, we have a video exposing TD Jakes, but there's this one dude, Kenneth Copeland. Bro, he's been exposed so many times. It's kind of crazy, but check this video out real quick.
Fly commercials so that you can fly in luxury. How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
Isn't it the business of your donors?
Listen, I paid. The airplane that we have that I bought...
Bro, let's be honest. His eyes in itself look kind of creepy, but let's continue.
Perry, and I didn't pay anywhere. Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it. I love your eyes.
Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did. We wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and powers.
Man got straight back to pastor mode, yeah. But this is what I mean. He got so aggressive for no reason. Now, in today's video, we're about to be reacting to a video of Mike Epps exposing a story that he has related to TD Jakes. Now, TD Jakes is someone that is always in the heat of like controversy. I don't know why, but I've heard him in a relationship with Oprah and doing things with kids. I'm always hearing things about TD Jakes, him with Tyler Perry, doing weird stuff with Tyler Perry. I don't know, yeah. I can't say anything is for sure about this topic, but it's always interesting to hear people like Mike Epps, celebrities that know him personally, and what they have to say about him. Now, before we actually hop into this video, I want you guys to know that I am hosting a 2-day live training teaching you guys the exact step-by-step system on how you can start earning thousands of dollars from your phone. So if you've ever been someone who's interested in learning how to make money online, so you can try to break free from that 9-to-5, so you have more financial freedom, so you can start going on the vacation, so you can start providing more for your family, this is your opportunity. This is the exact same system that my students have used to earn $5,000 to $10,000 a month consistently from their mobile devices. So if you're looking for a change, if you've always wanted to start an online business, but you just never knew where to start, this is your opportunity. Click the link down below, claim your seat, because there are only 100 spots available for this Zoom call. I don't know why Zoom limits to how many people can join the actual meeting, but there's only 100 spots available. So make sure you guys do claim your seat down below by clicking that link in the description. But with that being said, let's hop into this video. Today, we're gonna be exposing TD Jakes. Let's get into it, y'all.
I could show you some niggas that was Jehovah Witnesses, straight killers right now. Niggas don't play the radio. They do not play. Niggas grew up Catholic. Them niggas know God and the streets. I'm serious. Nigga know the scriptures, everything, but when it's time to kill, you're dead.
You were knocking on people's doors? You was a Jehovah Witness, like a Jehovah Witness, like knock on the door with the pamphlet in your hand?
Yes. 14 years old, 13, 14. I used to be outside playing with my friends, and my mother come out there, come on in the house. And I go in there, me and my brother put on the same little plaid outfit. And when we come outside, them niggas was laughing. They was laughing. I be with my mama looking out the corner of my eye, I'm whooping your ass tomorrow. See, I was one of them kids. I knew who I can beat and who I couldn't. The niggas that I could beat, I'm fucking you up in the morning. I'm fucking you up in the morning.
Was that embarrassing? Because I've been on the other side of the door when Jehovah Witnesses used to knock on my door, and every Sunday you might get a different response or a different action. It usually wasn't good.
People didn't like Jehovah Witnesses because they was persistent, and they would keep knocking. Like my grandmother, she'll keep knocking, and she'll go as far as she'll put her lips up to the screen and say, "Do you know the truth?" They're in there. That's my grandma said. They're in there. I remember one time a dude said, "You better get off this porch before I let this German Shepherd out this bag." Yeah. And you know what? When Christmas came around, Jim, we didn't get no Christmas. My mother shut all the shades, tell us don't look outside.
What?
That's the devil. It be kids out there on new bikes, motherfuckers out there. I was like, how the fuck is that the devil? This nigga got a goddamn go-kart out there with licorice. I never got there.
Nah, that's crazy.
So what about now? Are your kids Jehovah Witnesses?
No, hell no. Let me tell you something about the Jehovah Witness. What I do love about them, they are pure as hell. Pure people, best people in the world, love them. But nigga, when I moved to New York, walking down 125th Street, this nigga had a bunch of tapes, them DVDs. Nigga, I picked the DVD up. Man, it was a white man that founded it, that was from England. And I called my mother. I said, Mama, did you know a white man founded this from England? And she was mad at me because I found that information. But it was real. I said, Mom, that's right. I said, Mama, a white man founded this in the 1800s. I forget his name, but you can Google it.
This is why I don't like religion,
I called my mother to tell my mother that, she got upset with me. Because if she...
This is the exact reason why I don't like religion. Religion is founded by men. Religion is created by men. If you ever want to build a relationship with God, read the Bible and pray. Best piece of advice I can give you. A religion will tell you what to think, tell you how to think. Like, it's indoctrination.
She didn't want to know.
But a relationship with God through Jesus is pure.
I don't want to hear that. I said, yeah, white man. The first thing I thought of myself, I ain't finna follow no one. Because as soon as I find out a white man's involved in it, I feel tricked. Period.
I'm with you.
I did. And you know how probably white people, how they feel about us, we got feelings about them too.
So you felt like you was bamboozled.
I do. I was like, damn, if I'm following the instructions from some man who founded a program, I think I need to hear God at the same time he do. I don't need to get no messages from you.
Mm-hmm. And then you get it from directly from the source.
Let me hear.
Facts.
I want to hear when you hear he said it.
Give me the secondhand message.
Yeah, I don't trust no man giving me nothing to God. Let me tell y'all what God says. No, motherfucker, tell him we want to hear it too. I want to hear what he told you, nigga, out of his mouth. Because you could be 9 times out of 10, you're just telling us that to get us to wherever you got the information in, I can find it too.
How you feel about preachers with all these Rolls Royces and jets?
Pimping since been going on since the beginning of time. And again, people want to be tricked. People want to be tricked. When I was a kid and I seen those evangelists on TV, I noticed they come on at 4:30 in the morning. Who's up at 4:30 in the morning? Your grandmother. Old women. Who's old, feel like they're going to die any moment. This motherfucker on TV saying, send your money now. Salvation is looking for you, God. And they write a check. Old people sit there and write a check. Hell yeah. That's somebody will be mad at our thing. They'll say me and you manipulating people for money. And say that you selling sex, drugs, and murder. And they'll say that I'm selling the same thing. Y'all selling negative shit to make money. Everybody gonna have an opinion about, all of them is in the same realm. You know what I mean? I went to TD Jake's house one time, and when we got there and we went up to his house, was like going to heaven. And motherfucker was driving up and the gates opened up. I ain't bullshitting, Jim. And we went all the way up on a hill. When we got up there, it was some niggas with machine guns.
What?
Security guards. And I told my buddy, I said, where's the faith that he gotta have? I said, he believe in God, why he gotta have all that? And I asked him, I said, man, what's up with the dude with the security? He said, well, some niggas broke in my garage and took some lawnmowers and shit. and I guess God wasn't working that day. So I got some for them niggas ass that I'm gonna kill what. Excuse me, I didn't mean to. I said, no, go ahead. I understand. Some niggas broke in your garage and took some lawnmowers and shit. I said, I understand, man. Go ahead and say how you feel.
Oh man, this is. You got a tour coming up?
Yeah, I got a great tour coming up called We the Ones. I got all the.
And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Hearing a story like that from T.D. Jakes, it's not too far fetched, bro. Like one thing that I realized, and one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't understand, is that at the end of the day, we are human, bro. We are not perfect. When people sit here and point a finger, criticize and condemn and try to do all these things, we are not perfect. We're human. We were made in God's image, but we are not gods. You get what I'm saying? We are not Jesus. We were made in his image and likeness. We are God-like, but we are not God. In other words, we are not perfect, and it's not up to us to condemn another man. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, there is right from wrong. It is wrong when you have a pastor who is impure in his heart and is trying to prey on the vulnerable, who is trying to sit here and trying to give me your money because of God, right? Like, that's impure. That's not holy. That's just wrong. But look, y'all, I'm going to end this video here. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. And if you are interested in joining a 2-day live webinar, then this is your opportunity to start learning how to make money online. One thing I can provide is information, okay? I've been able to make multiple 7 figures from my computer, from my phone, and all I want to do is give you guys back the information. So if you guys are interested in learning, you don't have to join, but for those who are serious about learning how to get free from that 9 to 5, then this is your opportunity to at least learn more and invest into yourself, okay? But on that note, I'm going to catch you on the next video, man. Peace.